List of defeated kings. These are the kings of the land whom the Israelites had defeated and whose territory they took over east of the Jordan, from the Arnon Gorge to Mount Hermon, including all the eastern side of the Arabah. Sihon, king of the Amorites, who reigned in Heshbon, he ruled from Aroer on the rim of the Arnon Gorge, from the middle of the gorge to the Jabbok River, which is the border of the Ammonites. This included half of Gilead. He also ruled over the eastern Arabah from the Sea of Kinnereth to the Sea of the Arabah, the Salt Sea, to Beth Jeshimoth, and then southward below the slopes of Pisgah. And the territory of Og, king of Bashan, one of the last of the Raphites, Raphites, or Raphites, I don't know, who reigned in Ashtaroth and Edrei. He ruled over Mount Hermon, Selek, all of Bashan to the border of the people of Geshur and Makkah, and half of Gilead to the border of Sihon, king of Heshbon. Moses, the servant of the Lord, and the Israelites conquered them. And Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave their land to the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half tribe of Manasseh to be their possession. These are the kings of the land that Joshua and the Israelites conquered on the west side of the Jordan, from Baal Gad in the valley of Lebanon to Mount Halak, which rises toward Seir. Their lands Joshua gave as an inheritance to the tribes of Israel according to their tribal divisions: the hill country, the western foothills, the Arabah, the mountain slopes, the desert, and the Negev, the lands of the Hittites, Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. The king of Jericho, the king of Ai, near Bethel, the king of Jerusalem, the king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, the king of Jarmuth, the king of Lachish, the king of Eglon, the king of Gezer, the king of Debir, the king of Gedor, the king of Hormah, the king of Arad, the king of Libnah, the king of Adullam, the king of Megiddo, the king of Bethel, the king of Tepuah, the king of Hepher, the king of Epic, the king of Lesharon, the king of Madon, the king of Hazor, the king of Shimron, Meron, the king of Asaph, or Ashaph, the king of Tanakh, the king of Megiddo, the king of Kadesh, the king of Jokneam in Carmel, the king of Dor in Naphoth Dor, the king of Goyim in Gilgal, the king of Tirzah. 31 kings in all. That's a lot. Lot of kings. A lot of area. A lot of kingdoms within that area. So, very important because they are recording this for themselves as for remembrance of what they did and what the Lord helped them do. And that's why they're recording it, because they don't live in today's, like, where we have a computer, they can put it in their cell phone. Okay, hold on just a second, Joshua. Let me write this down. Okay, I got Hebron and, could you imagine? Or, hey, Google, okay, we just defeated Eglon. Okay, taking note, or something. That would be Alexa. Alexa, another king bites the dust. You got it, Joshua. For every season, there's a time and a purpose for everything. So this, they had to have somebody, to keep note and write these things down or say them until someone wrote them down eventually. So with that, with knowing that the Lord helped them out all of these kings throughout the land of Canaan, the promised land, what kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind? How does it make you feel, and what does it make you think?